Don't skip this message. Not because I need your attention, but because your soul was guided here for a reason. My beloved child, what you're about to hear is not coincidence. It is confirmation. Something significant is already written with your name on it, and that something begins unfolding in January. A house, a space, a place where your spirit finally exhales. Stay with me, because when this message settles into your heart, the feelings you've been carrying will suddenly make sense. You've been feeling restless lately, not anxious, restless, as if your soul has been quietly preparing for movement, even when your mind didn't understand why. That's because somewhere in your timeline, a home already exists that carries your energy, a place that feels familiar, even though you haven't stepped inside it yet. I was shown an image, not loud, not dramatic, a house surrounded by a soft golden light, the kind of place that doesn't impress at first glance, but instantly calms the heart. Inside that home, your presence is already known. Your future laughter has already echoed through its walls. Your name has already been spoken there by unseen forces of alignment. And the reason you're hearing this now is because the preparation phase has begun. January is not just another month on the calendar for you. It is a doorway, a turning point between survival and stability, between chaos and calm. Stay with me. Your spirit already knows this place. That's why you may have been dreaming of rooms you've never seen before, hallways that feel familiar, windows filled with soft light, doors opening effortlessly. These dreams are not imagination. They are previews. You may have noticed your attention shifting lately, pausing on videos of homes, feeling an urge to clean, declutter, or release things you once held on to, feeling ready for change without knowing what the change is yet. These are not random urges. They are spiritual preparation. Your current space served you during a difficult season. It protected you while you were healing, but it was never meant to hold the version of you that is emerging now. The home coming into your life in January carries a different energy. It is calmer, lighter, steadier. Peace won't need to be chased there. It will already exist. Someone, somewhere, is already preparing this home. Maybe fixing something small. Maybe letting go without understanding why. They don't realize that heaven is arranging every detail. The timing, the keys, the alignment. Nothing is accidental. When you see the image of this house, online, in a dream, or in real life, you won't question it. Your body will respond before your mind does. A deep breath will release. Your chest will feel warm. Your heart will whisper, "This is it." You won't say, "I like this place." You'll feel, "This belongs to me." January carries a quiet excitement for you. Not chaos, not confusion, a calm knowing. You may notice that things begin falling into place with ease. Conversations align. Help appears naturally. Doors open without struggle. That's because the universe does not rush what is meant to last. And this home is meant to last in your life. It is your reset. Your environment is about to change. And with it, your nervous system, the sleepless nights, the constant worry, the feeling of being unsettled. They are not following you into this next chapter. This home matches your healed energy. It is not a place of survival. It is a place of rest. The walls will feel warm, the air lighter. Even the silence will feel safe. You may wonder why it took so long, why doors closed when you needed them open, why you had to wait. Understand this clearly. The delay was not punishment. It was preparation. Everything that broke you was carving space for peace. Loss refined your needs. Waiting strengthened your discernment. If this blessing had arrived earlier, you wouldn't have recognized it. Now, you will. There is someone connected to this transition. Someone who will unknowingly guide you closer to this home. A message, a suggestion, a small moment that changes everything. Pay attention. January will speak softly, but clearly. The signs won't shout. They will whisper, repeating numbers, street names, a strange sense of deja vu. When these things happen, pause. That pause is sacred. You don't need to chase this blessing. It is already set in divine timing. Your only task is trust. The moment you visualize this home, you strengthen the connection. Imagine opening the door, setting your things down, feeling calm settle into your body. That's not imagination. That's memory from your future self. This move will feel different. It won't exhaust you. It won't overwhelm you. It will flow. There may be a stillness before everything happens, a quiet calm that arrives unexpectedly. That stillness is the sign. Someone close to you may not understand this pull you feel. They may question your certainty. Do not let their confusion plant doubt. The calling is real. This home is more than a structure. It is a promise. A promise that what you lost will return in better form. Peace, belonging, safety. You will decorate this space with golden memories. Every morning light will remind you that you survived. Every night will confirm that peace is permanent. This is not luck. This is divine replacement. Now listen closely. Begin clearing space, physically and emotionally. Release what no longer aligns. Let go of what was never meant to follow you. As you release, this blessing anchors faster. When January arrives, nothing will need to be forced. The path will open. The keys will appear. The move will be calm and guided. And when you finally stand there, take a deep breath. Smile, because that moment marks the end of a long season. January is not just bringing you a house. It is bringing you home. You are not late. You are right on time. Welcome to your new beginning. Nothing can delay what has already been chosen for you. What is meant for you has never been running behind schedule. It has been moving quietly, precisely, waiting for the exact moment when you would be ready to receive it without fear, without doubt, without resistance. Stay with me till the end, my beloved child, because this part carries the feeling your soul has been waiting to recognize. The picture you are going to see soon will not just be a house. It will not feel random. It will not feel new. It will feel familiar, like something your spirit has already visited before your body ever arrives. What's happening around you right now is not coincidence. The stillness, the strange calm after months of chaos, the way your emotions rise and fall without clear reason. That is not confusion. That is transition. It is the sound of your future rearranging itself. The universe is clearing paths you cannot see yet, removing obstacles you never knew were there, preparing the ground for a peace that does not need to be chased. Every second you remain here, listening, breathing, staying open, your energy aligns more deeply with what is unfolding in January. You may already feel it, a soft lightness in your chest, a quiet release in your shoulders, moments where everything feels still, even though nothing has fully changed yet. That is not false hope. That is alignment. You're standing at the edge of a chapter that does not begin with struggle, but with arrival. January is not just a month for you. It is a threshold. As you move closer to it, the signs will begin to increase. Not loudly, not dramatically, but persistently. The same numbers repeating, the same colors catching your eye, the same words, the same locations, the same ideas showing up again and again. Reality will begin to narrow your focus gently, guiding you toward one direction, because that direction has already been chosen. Someone you meet in the coming days may unknowingly guide you closer to it. A simple conversation, a shared image, a passing comment that seems ordinary, but lands deep in your chest. They may say something like, "This place feels like you," or "I don't know why, but I thought of you when I saw this." That is how heaven works. It moves through ordinary moments to create extraordinary alignment. Stay with me. There will be a moment, quiet, unexpected, when everything lines up so perfectly that logic will fail to explain it. Your body will react before your mind does. Chills, warmth, a sudden knowing. That is not emotion. That is destiny tapping on your spirit. Do not scroll away, because what you are tuning into right now is not imagination. It is remembrance. The universe has already wrapped this gift for you. It is simply waiting for divine timing to unwrap itself. All you are asked to do is remain open, calm, and receptive. Let gratitude fill your days, because grateful hearts recognize blessings faster. The house you are being guided toward is not just a structure. It is not just walls and windows. It is healing disguised as home. When you step inside it for the first time, something inside you will soften. Your breath will deepen. Your nervous system will finally rest. You will feel it immediately. Not excitement, peace. And peace is how destiny feels when it arrives without resistance. Stay till the end. You are entering a stage where signs will no longer feel subtle. They will begin to repeat until they are impossible to ignore. The same address number, the same street name, the same image appearing again and again. These are not coincidences. They are coordinates. Breadcrumbs placed gently along your path so your soul knows where to go. Someone, somewhere is already connected to this story. They may be preparing the space, cleaning it, boasting it, letting it go. They may not realize that what they are touching belongs to you. That is how destiny works. It moves through people who never know they are part of something sacred. Stay with me and breathe. You are not imagining this pull. You are tuning into your own future. The image that catches your attention. The place that feels familiar for no reason. The doorway that makes your chest tighten softly. That is your soul recognizing what has already been written. Do not scroll, because if you leave now, you may miss the confirmation that seals this knowing inside you. You are not moving backward. You are moving forward in a way that does not need force. Every delay you experienced was redirection. Every rejection was protection. Every closed door was guiding you away from what could not hold your peace. January will not just arrive. It will open. When it does, the air will feel different, softer, safer. You will close your eyes and feel something whisper inside you. I'm home. Everything that once caused doubt will fade quietly, not because it was wrong, but because it no longer belongs. You will realize the universe never abandoned you. It was busy preparing the exact place where you could finally rest. The light that fills that home will heal parts of you no one ever reached. Not through effort, not through words, just by being there. Stay with me till the end. The energy in this moment is real. By being still, by listening, by believing, you're already aligning with your blessing. You do not need to chase it. What is yours moves toward you naturally. When it happens, when you stand there and take your first deep breath, you will remember this message. You will smile, and you will understand. It was all leading me here. January will prove that miracles do not need noise. They need trust. You may have felt emotional lately, tears without explanation, memories resurfacing, a desire to release things you once clung to. That is not weakness. That is your soul letting go of old weight to make space for what's coming. The home calling you is not just a change of place. It is a change of state, a shift from survival to serenity. As January approaches, you will notice your surroundings begin to change with you. Lighter conversations, clearer thoughts, moments of peace that arrive without effort. Someone may cross your path soon and say one sentence that shifts your entire timeline. Pay attention. Heaven often hides miracles inside ordinary moments. You are entering a phase where clarity no longer needs to be forced. Peace will come to you like sunrise after a long night. When January arrives, it will feel as though everything heavy finally releases you at once. That lightness you feel is the universe saying, you're free now. The waiting was not delay. It was design. The pain, the pauses, the detours, all of them were part of aligning you with the place where your joy can finally rest. When you step into that home, your heartbeat will match its rhythm. Every sound, every scent, every flicker of light will feel as though it has been waiting for you. There will be silence first, a sacred calm. Then slowly, joy will rise. Not loud, not overwhelming, but steady and warm. That is how destiny welcomes you. You didn't find the house. It found you. Stay with me. The time is near. Your alignment is perfect. Keep your heart open, your thoughts clear, your trust strong. What is meant for you does not run away. It waits. And when you finally turn the key and step inside, you will feel something sacred smile with you. January will not just be a month. It will be your awakening, your peace, your proof. Destiny always keeps its promise.